No, please!
You will be silent.
Please, I beg of you, don't take me in there.
I have my orders.
I do not wish to come face to face with that thing in there.
You should have thought of that before you betrayed the Lord's honor. In you go.
Please, I'll pay you a hefty sum.
In you go. There.
I'm begging you.
There.
Oh, help me, Lord.
No heaven or hell can help you now. I offer this fool's blood as a sacrifice to you, O Master. I pray you will gladly receive it.
What was that?
Your retribution.
No. No. Doctor? Yes? The Metatraxi. Have you ever met them? Sadly I have. Not a race I'm particularly enthusiastic about running into again. Yes, I think it must have been on the 6th moon of Tremedon the last time we crossed paths. Tremedon? Oh yes, the planet Tremedon in the Cal Frigate system. If I remember correctly, there was all a big hoo-ha amongst the Tremedonians at the time. What was it all about? Oh, something to do with their leadership or some such. It always fascinated me how they managed to lead their planet at all when they experienced frequent earthquakes. Well then, how did their civilization last so long? Oh, they managed, although there was a bit of a mess left over by the time I was finished with the Metatraxi. Strange. What? We're picking up a signal. Where from? Earth. Again. The year 2016, somewhere in the south of England by the looks of things. I think we should have a closer look. Doctor! What's happening? There's something blocking us from materializing. It's as if there's some sort of wall preventing us getting from where we want to go. So, what do we do? Well, the best I can hope for is to land nearby and try and find out where that signal's coming from. If I transmit the data from the console into this, we should be able to track down whatever that thing is. And what type of signal was it? Oh, definitely alien in origin. What puzzles me is, what's it doing on Earth? Is it dangerous? Oh, I'm sure it's perfectly harmless. To an extent. Don't worry, I'll just find out what this thing is and sort it out as quickly as possible. We'll soon be on our way again. Aha! That's the data transmitted. Let's go. Well, it's bracing. I'm starting to wish I'd brought my thick coat. Can you track that signal in this weather? Of course I can! This is a sophisticated piece of Gallifreyan technology, Jess. With a bit of my own tinkering in it, of course. Of course. Well, let's not stand around arguing. I'd like to find where this thing is.
Oi! You two!
Is he talking to us?
What do you two think you're doing?
30 seconds, Doctor. We haven't even been here 30 seconds. That's got to be a new record. Quiet, Jess. Let me do the talking. Hello there!
Oh, don't you hello there, me. I knows who you are.
Do you? Well, word of our arrival must have travelled fast.
Don't play games with me. You're one of them explorers, ain't you?
Explorers?
Oh, explorers, archaeologists, whatever you call yourselves. Wherever you are, you're all after one thing. Heritage.
You what?
Coming here and sitting over at the old castle, hacking away with your tubes and making off with our priceless antiques. Well, I got a word with the council, but they won't listen.
Word with the council and they won't listen? How inconsiderate of them. Well, rest assured we're not archaeologists. We came here looking for a friend.
Oh yeah? Who's this friend then?
Oh, an old school friend. He let us know he was here, so to speak, and well, here we are.
Alright, but don't you go sneaking after the castle. I got my eye on you two.
Thanks, I think. he wasn't the friendliest of people. Oh, he's just afraid of strangers. A lot of people in small towns are. This way. My feet hurt. Yes, I must admit, my heel is beginning to give way. Yeah, well, you're 900. You have an excuse. Not so loud. Don't want to draw attention to ourselves, do we? Oh, we haven't done that already. Waltzing up and down these streets for hours with a beeping remote control in your hand and turning up nothing. Thank you for your optimistic outlook, Jess. But yes, I have to admit, it's been a bit of a fruitless search. Can't we stop and get a drink? There's a tavern over there. What? Oh yes, good idea. So do you think that thing's blocking your tracker? Well, it's possible, but unlikely. Remember, I extracted the data from the TARDIS, and that picked up exactly where it was. No, the more likely explanation is, it's too far away. What, so the tracker doesn't have a long enough range? No, shame really. I would have quite liked to see what it was. Well, it must have been pretty strong to have repelled the TARDIS. Yes, it can't have been a distress call, otherwise why put up a wall? It's a mystery, no doubt about that. Now, are we agreed? We set sail tomorrow? Yes, that's fine by me. With a good strong wind, we'll get there by midday. And then, it's down to the crypt. Yes, there should be a wealth of artifacts there. The other teams have never managed to get down to the crypt, but they don't have this map. Ah yes, your famous map. Now, as we can see here, there's a secret entrance near the base of the castle that leads to the trees. From there, we can find the tunnel that'll get us down to the crypt. Where fame and glory await. Fame and glory? Most interesting. Who the devil are you? Oh, I'm very sorry for interrupting your conversation. I just happened to overhear. It sounds most intriguing what you're doing. Well, this is a private discussion. You can't just barge in here and... Oh, be quiet, Mitchell. Let the man speak if he has to. Oh, no, really, I don't want to intrude. No intrusion, sir. Say what it is you want to say. Join with us in our discussion. Thank you. I couldn't help but overhear you talking about a castle. Could that be the castle on the island off the shore? Yes, we've been planning this expedition for months. I see. And you want to get down into the crypt, is that it? Yes, that's right. Coldine has a map. Ah, yes, the map. Could I have a look at it? I'm not sure. I don't even know your name. Oh, yes, of course. How rude of me. I'm the Doctor, and this is Jess. What? Hi. Who are your new friends, Doctor? A team of archaeologists heading off to that castle the fisherman told us about. Bet you lot can't be popular around here, then. Oh, the locals don't scare us away. We're only interested in discovery. And fame and glory, don't forget. Yes, that too. Well then, are you going to show me your little map or not? Well, I suppose it can't do any harm. Show him the map, Coldine. What are you a doctor of, exactly? Oh, this and that. You say you want to head into an underground tunnel? Yes, the one on the north wall. Yes. That might take a little longer than you expected. If you look a bit closer on the map, you see that there's a loop in the passage you'd like to take. However, if we look at the west wall, you can see, very faintly, another passage that looks much less time-consuming. What? He's right. Look, there are lines just fading away. That's why we couldn't see them. Oh, incredible. And they lead straight to the trees, which I believe is where you want to go. It is indeed. This is a most miraculous discovery, Doctor. How would you and your friend like to join us for our expedition tomorrow? Coldine? Shh! How about it, Doctor? Well, I'll be honoured, thank you. Are you game? Well... Oh, come on, Jess. Haven't you ever wanted to poke around an old abandoned castle? Well, I suppose we could have a quick look round. A quick look? My dear girl, we'll be there for hours. Wonderful. Then it's settled. We sail tomorrow. Meet us by the quay ready to get off at 11 o'clock sharp. Will do. Thank you for your offer. Well, we better turn in for the night. Busy day tomorrow. What's your game inviting them along? That doctor seems like an intelligent chap. He may be able to help us. I'm not so sure about this, Doctor. Why ever not? Well, shouldn't we be trying to find that signal? Oh, the signal can wait. There's nothing to worry about, Jess. I promise. Why doesn't that make me feel better? They're taking their time. It's not 11 yet. Ah, there they are. Good morning. Sorry we took longer than expected. We had a further walk than I first thought. My feet are going to be dead by the time we leave here. The boat's just over there. We've got all our equipment, so don't worry about bringing your own. Oh, we didn't. Very spontaneous, me and the Doctor. Are we all ready to go? Splendid. We'll maybe get there a little earlier than expected.
Leaves us even more time to excavate. Come on!
I'm never going on a boat again. The waves were a tad choppy, weren't they? Where's this passage then, Doctor? I don't see anything. It should be here. There must be some sort of secret panel. I hope I still have the knack for this.
There you have it. Incredible! Told you he'd be useful. Come on, men. And woman, let's go.
Aren't you coming? I get a bad feeling about this place, Doctor. Oh, Jess, there's nothing to be afraid of here. You've been to old castles before, haven't you? Yeah, of course. I just get the feeling something bad happened here. Really bad. Come on. Alright, but I don't want any nasty surprises jumping out of the dark. What is it? These wall carvings. They're most interesting. I'm fairly knowledgeable on carvings. What's so interesting about these? Ah, yes. It would appear to be of some sort of ritual scene. Yes, the figure in the centre is particularly prominent. Looks like the devil to me. Yes, I see that. The devil? The devil? Looks like it. And these people standing around him. Cultists of some sort? Could be. You mean there was some devil-worshipping cult here that liked to draw on the walls? This isn't exactly helping my nervousness. I wouldn't worry. These carvings are very old. The people depicted here have been dead for centuries. Those symbols at the base, what do they mean? I'm not sure. They're in some ancient language I can't read. I can. I've seen this language before. What does it say? Blood. Blood? Just blood? Yes. I'm not sure what it means exactly, but it's got something to do with this ritual. I'm sure of it. Come on, everyone! There's something very odd about this. You said it. I'm not sure I want to go into the crypt of this old place. Like Sanders said, these events happened centuries ago. I shouldn't worry too much. Doctor, wait for me.
It seems you were right, Doctor. This is exactly where we wanted to be.
According to the map, the entrance to the crypt is north of here.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Wait, stop! What is it, Doctor? These steel pillars connected by these cables. I can't imagine they were here in the 15th century.
Oh, it's probably equipment left over by the other teams. We archaeologists often don't clean up after ourselves.
What do you think they are? These definitely weren't left by any archaeology team. This is highly advanced alien technology. A tad worse for wear, but still powerful. Alien? What's it doing here? I've no idea, but I can't help thinking that it's got something to do with those carvings we saw in the tunnel. Doctor, that alien signal you picked up, you don't think these could have made it, do you? Oh no, these pillars have been dormant for years. Years? How many? By my estimations, nearly 600 years old. 600? How can that be possible? The history books don't tell you everything. This technology's familiar. I can't help that I've seen it somewhere before. Not the Cybermen again. Oh no, this is far too advanced for even the Cybermen. No, something else is at work here. And come on, let's get after the others. Don't want them getting lost. There you are. Wondered where you'd got to. I was just stopping to look at that equipment.
It was probably nothing. Unlike this, we found the entrance to the crypt. Have you? Marvellous.
Shall we go in? It's sealed shut. And we didn't bring a crowbar. Hardly the most efficient archaeologists in the world, are you?
What's that noise?
Doctor, that's your tracker. Yes, it seems we found the source of the alien signal.
Alien signal? What are you talking about? Silence, Mitchell. Let's concentrate on getting this door open.
Aparite portas, e qui fortis trataxel nostra ix.
The door's opening. What the hell did he say? Something about opening gates and receiving an offering, but I didn't catch the other word. Trataxel. I know of Trataxel.
Sorry?
Trataxel, worshipped as an alternative god by people of the 15th century when they say he landed from the sky.
Exactly, Doctor. And I serve the mighty Trataxel. I have come to reawaken him. No, you can't.
You don't understand. Trataxel is not who you think he is. Do you think I don't know my god, Doctor? Tritaxel is not a deity, he is an alien warlord. You're both mad! An alien warlord? Yes, he was commanding an invasion force bound for Mars when his ship malfunctioned, crash landing on Earth. He was the only survivor, and given the primitive stages of intelligence humans were at the time, he was worshipped as a god, but really all he ever wanted was destruction, so the monks sealed him away here. I don't believe you. We're going to enter the crypt now, and I will reawaken my master. Why are you doing this? What do you stand to gain? Gain, my dear? Why, power beyond all imagination, of course. By resurrecting the great Tritaxel, I'll be held in great favour and duly rewarded. You're wrong. Tritaxel is a simple-minded, cold-blooded murderer. His race was bred for mass murder, and once he's been awakened from that crypt, he will consume you. Silence! I will not listen to the words of heretics. Into the crypt. All of you. All of you! The walls here are riddled with damp. We're most likely underneath the sea. That roof doesn't look very well supported. Are you saying it could come crashing down at any minute? Well, let's just say we could all have very wet feet sooner or later. Silence, all of you! I must have quiet to perform the ritual. He is officially crazy! Tritaxel's race was particularly bloodthirsty. It seems Coldeen is trying to use his own blood to resurrect Tritaxel. O potens Tritaxel, tibi offro primitias sanguinis. What's he saying? It's Latin. He's saying he offers his blood to Tritaxel. Like the scene in the cave carvings. It's all starting to make sense now. Tritaxel, surga, surga, surga e liberavit vos mundi. What's happening? He's done it. Tritaxel has been resurrected. Yes, yes. Oh, my dear Doctor, you have been naive, as has the world. They shall see the might of my God and feel his vengeance upon them, while I will sit by his side amidst wonder and glory until the end of time.
Who has awoken me?
It is I, mighty Tritaxel, Coldeen.
Coldeen. I do not know that name.
Oh, I assure you, Master, I am a faithful servant.
And so you have awoken me. Well then, I thank you, Coldeen. And now you can be of even more use to me.
Yes, anything at all, Master. I obey you in all things.
I'm glad of that, which is why you will make such a perfect host.
What? What the hell's happened to him? It seems Tritaxel double-crossed him. Instead of being given power, he was just made a puppet for Tritaxel's own ends. That's horrible.
It is necessary, and now I shall alert my race of this puny planet. They will come with great force and destroy you all.
But why? What could that possibly do for you? Nothing. He only exists to kill.
You have knowledge of my race.
Oh yes, I have knowledge of many things. I'm a Time Lord, you see. Comes with the job.
A Lord of Time. I remember the Lords of Time of old. They were a mighty, benevolent race. Is that still so?
Well, more or less. They're much more whiny now.
I see. Well, we will get onto your world at some point, Lord of Time. For now, I think it would be interesting to put your knowledge to the test. I shall leave you now. My race awaits my command.
Can he really call his race? Oh yes. I imagine that's what those pillars are for. Once he powers them up enough, he'll be able to contact any ship he wants. He's carrying inside him an immense amount of energy. But right now, we've got problems of our own to deal with. What, that walking suit of armour? Yeah. How are we going to stop it? I have an idea, but it may result in my death. Do all of your ideas have the possibility of death? Not all, but most. Why isn't it attacking us? By the looks of things, he was just put there to keep guard on us. But I think it's time to Tritaxel let his guard down. Hello, how do you do? Doctor. It's alright, Jess, I know what I'm doing. Now, I'd like you to have a look at this pretty thing. See how it moves? It's very pretty, isn't it? Watch it shine. See how it moves? Back and forth. Back and forth. Is he hypnotizing it? Or trying to? Trust me, the doctor will know what he's doing. Keep watching the coin. Keep watching. Shh, shh, shh. Just keep watching the coin. That's it. Now, slowly, slowly, sleep. What did you do to it? Hypnotic influence. Intercepted Tritaxel's control. Now, let's just get out of here before the roof caves in. It looks like it can give way at any... minute. Okay, what do we do? Well, the door's locked, but if I know anything about old castles, there's bound to be some sort of secret passage somewhere. What? Like in the films? You need to get out of your fantasy land. After all you've seen today, are you still doubting me? So what? Look for loose stones or something? That could take forever. Jess, you found it! Really? Clever me. Right, are we going? Or do you want to be the first guest at the castle's new water park? That was a lucky break. Yes, now to stop Tritaxel. Before he can call his race. Oh, he won't be able to. They've been dead for centuries. Killed in a war with the Daleks. But his energy flowing through those pillars could still deal a lot of damage to this planet. How much damage? Enough to destroy it completely. Those pillars are old, unstable. The amount of energy Tritaxel will pump into them will cause them to overload and create an enormous explosion. We've got to get to the courtyard and stop him.
Now, my brothers, I will contact you.
We're too late! Tritaxel, stop!
You won't stop me, Lord of Time. My people will come and wipe out this puny planet.
Your people are nothing more than dust, Tritaxel. They're all wiped out. You're the last of your kind. You've got no one to contact.
I don't believe you. The invasion will commence.
He started. We can't stop him. Oh, can't we? No. What's happening? He's absorbing the energy, acting as an insulator. He'll be killed! What happened? The energy absorbed by Mitchell destroyed both of them. The Earth is safe, but at a cost. I can't believe what I've seen today. I know that feeling. I think it would be best if we drop you back off at the mainland, and try and keep this to yourself, won't you? Don't want to alert too many people to my presence. I can't make any promises, Doctor. Goodbye. Will I ever see you two again? Oh, we'll be around. Bye, Sanders. We will have our revenge soon, Doctor. You can be sure of that. We have been waiting for too long. When the time is right, believe me, Doctor, we will.